this thing. It says like, it says bonus.
Yeah.
Bonus nightmares. What the hell?
Wow. That was demonic.
The hell? I don't think I've ever played this before. I think it's a story mode or something like that.
I am Dolos, mistress of deception and
All that
trickery.
remains is your
You are more
sacrifice.
powerful than he.
This kind of reminds me of Resident Evil.
Its welcome. The dead shall inherit the earth.
Yeah.
Listen to the sound of my voice. Can you hear me?
Who's there? I can't see you.
My name is Dr. Salim. We've met before.
Dr. Salim, where am I?
You have fallen between the world of the living and the dead. The void.
I'm dead? No, I can't be dead. Deimos, I have to stop him.
And you still can. I'll explain as we go. For now, you must trust me. Think back to Coalescence. The start of your journey. The beginning.
The beginning.
The beginning. Mm.
It started at Coalescence Singapore
Oh, this is
in
cool.
2070. 10 years after the
I've
disaster.
never done this before.
After virus 6115 began its spread. After the dead began to walk the earth. We'd lost comms with John Taylor's squad, another undead extermination team. Dead killers, we were called. Their cybernetic augmentations, we were impossible to infect.
Of course, I'm the bald woman.
We were trained to terminate the undead. Hendrix was on edge. We were in a quarantine zone, one of many walled-off areas separating humanity from the undead, built to keep the virus and the infected behind their wall, away from the rest of us. The undead weren't our only concern. The 54 Immortals, a local combine who remained in the containment zone, were aware of Taylor's activity. This place was the epicenter of the epidemic. The 2060 Coalescence disaster created the cursed world we lived in today. Any activity at this site would set off alarm bells. Either way, our troubles were only just beginning.
The hell is that? Destroy?
We should have known that the ASP.
Whoa.
If we were gonna bring it down, we need to disable his shield and find a rocket launcher. Hendrix had a bad feeling about this. He wasn't the only one. I knew we shouldn't be there.
I just ran straight to the objective. We're gonna find a rocket launcher. Why can't I just go in that building and find a rocket launcher? No, I'm about to die. Oh, okay, right here. here? I feel like I'm destroying it. Yo, it... What the hell? Oh yeah. Oh no. I just had it. Yeah. Nice. They didn't even tell me where any of those things were.
Coalescence. Enhance yourself for a better tomorrow. They'd been the forefront of technology, always wanting to improve the individual, the future of you.
What happened? What went wrong?
The coalescence disaster happened. Virus 6115 spread throughout Singapore and strains popped up all over the world. Governments built these quarantine zones to house the undead. A way for the populace to ignore what was happening. 10 years on, and it had worked. We put it out of mind. Ignorance was bliss.
Oh,
What was so special about this operation?
It was supposed to be by the books. 5 years after our cybernetic augmentations, Hendricks and I were a well-oiled machine. Quarantine sweeps, recon, search and rescue.
that a big delay.
It's just what dead killers do.
I see your one auto.
But we'd never been sent after one of our own before. John Taylor's systems had gone quiet. With our direct neural interface, we're hardwired into Winslow Accord servers. Observation knew if you were dead or alive. For Taylor to be neither, that was unusual.
Yo,
We
this girl
located
got
an
the
EMF
brain chip
source
in
and
her head.
uploaded it to Central. It was a 54 immortal audio log, detailing unusual activity coming from the server room at the lowest level of the building. It couldn't have been more than a week old. Probably why Taylor's team had been sent to investigate. Hendricks activated a recon drone to scan for life. We picked up a signal coming from far below. As we stood there in the atrium, I felt like Alice. And we were about to jump down the rabbit hole. Our drone picked up activity ahead. We should have known we weren't alone down here.
This gun's clearly ass. Scared the hell out of me when you did that. Yeah. That was very masculine.
When man fled the virus, they left behind thousands of active robots. Machinery abandoned with one directive: kill the dead. Years later, they're still killing. But with decrepit programming, somehow humans had been added to their kill list, indistinguishable from our brainless counterparts. The strange behavior was observed in multiple quarantine zones. Another nuisance for us to deal with while on recon. We moved on.
That makes sense.
We reached the silo's floor, but the signal came from
This
lower
nigga don't know
still,
where you're going.
below coalescence.
You don't see this dude? Thank you, this is my gun. Oh. Can't get up there. Might as well do something here? What's my objective? I think I'm supposed to do something.
Did you have any inkling of
Wow.
what waited for you?
No. In hindsight, we should have put it together. But the fact of the matter, that day was supposed to be like any other.
Is this helping good? And
What did you find
oh man,
below
a war.
Coalescence?
A CIA black project. Project Corvus. Unknown to the world, and unknown to most people in the know. As off the record as it got. A redacted footnote in Langley's history book. Part of me wishes we just turned back.
Why?
It would have been easier. For me. For Hendricks. For the world.
Is it such a bad thing? To want to be blissfully ignorant in the face of daunting adversity?
We didn't have a choice.
Those who find fate thrust upon them rarely do.
oh, yo, they beating me up.
human testing lab. What awaited you there?
We found the truth. The cause of the disaster.
You are certain of this?
We didn't have the full picture. Not yet. But this was the source. We knew coalescence was where the virus originated, but residue of 6115 in the air left no doubt. This was where it all began. When the disaster happened, hundreds of thousands died instantly. And they were the lucky ones. Because when the rest of Singapore inhaled 6115, they changed. From the living into the living dead. These test subjects, they were linked together, connected with a direct neural interface. Their minds hardwired into the central server. Hendricks didn't like what he saw. He knew
What?
something was wrong. The same tech
What?
in our own heads made us what we were. It was down here in this room. We didn't know what happened, but the data didn't lie. Man did what man always does, playing God and fucking
Okay.
everything up. We, the CIA, man, we created these things.
From the screen to the ring to the bend to the. I rock that pebble will drop your sheet. You hear this beat?
Coming like heavy metal. If you got a business, bro, please set in stone like rock. Raw. I came with a brand new book. Like man, have guys all shot down like Uzi, but this thing rocks. Rocks. I know you wanna hear some hi hats. Tick tack to the top. Matter of fact, play that bass. Don't disgrace. Let